Welcome to Beaver Stadium, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, one of the largest crowds in college football assembled here. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, two forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Trojans will kick this deep to get us going. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. Movement here from the tight end. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Again, makes it second and medium. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket, extending the play now. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
They need a yard here in third down to keep this opening drive going. Did he make it to the marker? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a 4th down.
And the Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. He'll call for the fair catch here. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Crosses the 45. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has at running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle, but first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Got space, looking to score. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern California.
Number 5 in the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away.
USC 7, Penn State 0.
And this will be fair caught at the 15. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Keeping it on the ground here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback still with the football. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option. He has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And he drops back in the gun. With the catch, it's Velasquez.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quick throw caught on the left side. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, USC 7, Penn State 0.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. They'll run the option. He hands it to the back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time.
Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that run on the previous play. As the first down is still going. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Same tailback, another carry.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with how defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, USC.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. They'll try to run for the first down. Oh, what a cut, and still going. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, USC.
USC, number 5, with the carry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Finds the receiver wide open. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility.
Will make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown.
And that's some serious vertical by this running back. A well-earned touchdown on the goal line.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Quick completion to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon. We'll give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
The Trojans will line up to punt it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner is brought down. Penn State offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Looking for the wide out. He's got a receiver wide open here. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching it. Caught over the middle. It's Torres. Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. They're going to run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
The defense coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the second down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
6. Offense facing 4th down.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, Penn State.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment before this important play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Long enough and good. And that puts them back on top. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. So no return on this football. End zone for a touchback. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. He's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw, the catch is made. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Got the first down, now looking for more. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. they were able to pave the way for the first down.
And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Checks this down to the running back. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a 1st down.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get 1st downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Defense all over that play. They stopped him. He did not get the 1st down. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, SC. They'll take the lead in the 2nd half. Well, they slow the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
He's tackled at his 26. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, trying to extend the play. Grab down the middle. It's Fisher. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking right. This one caught. Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Second down. We're going to throw it. Quarterback looking to scramble. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
I'd really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incompletion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter.
USC 21, Penn State 17.
So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. In the red area, it's Velasquez. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Chris, that's positive yards on 1st and goal, which is obviously good. But now we're at this point in the game, critical series. They've got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on?
That makes the score Penn State 24, USC 21.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
That is a really tough feeling for a receiver to be way downfield like that, ready for a big play, and just unable to connect with your quarterback. I'm sure they're going to go to the sideline, looking to call another shot downfield again here in a little bit.
Looking to pass here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback, and he uses his legs to pick it up.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run in the previous play. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And the Trojans keep the football on the move. Looking to pass this time. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And on the carry, he's heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, his defense has got to be asking themselves, where is that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Delivers quickly to the left side. Goes incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
This is his target here on 3rd down and long, but at least he avoids taking the sack. Still a chance here at this range on 4th down with a 3-point lead. Kick the field goal and add to this lead.
So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. This will be a 45-yard attempt. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. One more first down should do it, but remember, the defense has all 3 timeouts remaining. They'll work the clock here with the running game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Timeout, USA.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Give it to the back again. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here. And here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. Big 3rd down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Past the 20.
But his defense is doing everything in their power to try to rip away at that football, realizing that clock is becoming their enemy. They may not get many opportunities to have a chance to score if they can't come up with a big stop.
First and goal. A late touchdown here would just about secure the victory. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And it's intercepted. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Offense makes their way on the field. It's a shotgun run call. In the clear at the 25. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Across the 40 now. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. That's a big gain across midfield all the way to the opponent's 35.
Man, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play.